Hey Taurus. Okay guys, getting ready for your reading. Okay, this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Alright guys, wishing y'all a very happy new year. I don't want to forget that at the end. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Christmas as well. All right, Spirit, let's see what we have for Taurus today, please. Love conquers all. Okay, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. All right. What else do we have here? Thirst, craving, compulsion. Obsession here. Okay, well, this is clearly about a love situation. Yeah, this is somebody who is either very loyal to you or maybe you're feeling that way towards them. There's definitely some kind of obsession here. Compulsion, though, that I don't know why that is really standing out to me today. Someone maybe actually be craving another person, feel like there is some kind of compulsion towards this person. Maybe watching them, thinking about them, wanting to be with them, something like that. Yeah, so we have the creator here. Catalyst, maker, mother, father here. I don't know if this is one of you guys or somebody else who's actually involved here. Is there a catalyst trying to pull a situation together or even keeping something apart? Maybe. Someone may be very drawn to you as well at this time. Maybe they feel a lot of love towards you. That's what I'm feeling. A lot of love, maybe a lot of loyalty here, but feeling like they can't. Maybe they can't get to you in some way. What does that mean? Maybe you've got them blocked out or locked out in a way emotionally. Compassion, yeah. This is somebody you could have been very compassionate with in the past. And you'll notice in this particular card, see how she's holding this person, carrying this person. Why do I feel like this person is exhausted as well? I don't know why that is. You may have carried this person for a long time, definitely emotionally. You may have carried the whole relationship, the whole situation. Well, maybe you're exhausted. You could be the one exhausted if you were doing that. Somebody could have definitely gotten in the way of this situation. I don't know why I'm getting that with creator. You could be very creative, obviously. This could be the father of your children, the mother of your children. But I'm feeling like somebody actually intervened. Okay, there was some kind of catalyst to something, either bringing something together or why something didn't work. This person could have also been the catalyst to some changes that you've actually made as well. Someone may be watching you very heavily, though, is what I'm getting here. We have anti-hero here, which shows me that this could be somebody that is a bit unruly, okay, a bit of a rule breaker here. A bit of a maverick, someone who likes to take a lot of risk here. That could be you as well. All right, let's get some more on it. Actually, let me pull from these today, because I think I want to get some more context on what is happening here. Who this is that you're actually dealing with, who's watching you, or what's going on here. Especially if this is not you that's really kind of stuck maybe in thought over somebody. It does say love conquers all here, though, so it does show me that somebody here has really had enduring loyalty here. But to be honest with you, Taurus, this could also be telling me this is something that you're looking for. Okay, maybe you're feeling like you're looking for some kind of eternal love or lasting commitment, okay, enduring loyalty. Maybe you're feeling like you didn't have that before. All right, I just heard some. So some of you are feeling, and maybe this is like a New Year's thing going into the end of the year. I know around the holidays, people can get very nostalgic in a sense and start thinking about things. Maybe that's something you're trying to create for yourself. Perhaps even from a first person standpoint, the obsession could be, or this could be more about a thirst or a craving for something like that. Willing to take risks to kind of get what you want. I think maybe you're craving compassion to empathy. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you're in this energy of being very graceful, okay? Charming even. You're in an energy of beauty at this time. I feel like you're probably at your wit's end with another situation, honestly. This is the last straw, the final straw. So I don't know if maybe somebody didn't come through for the holidays, or maybe something that you were waiting to kind of happen. Maybe it has not produced, okay, up until this point here. Okay, and maybe you're feeling like that is actually your breaking point. I mean, honestly, whoever this is, they could have had you in your head quite a bit here is what I'm getting. All right, with this compulsion, this obsession here, maybe just trying to figure out what's going on with them, why you can't get them on the same page here. Yeah, because I feel like when you love somebody, you love them unconditionally, okay? You really do give your whole heart. You give all of your support here. We also saw the card up here, remember, of just this unfaltering loyalty as well. Somebody's seeing your worth is what I'm getting, though. So somebody is definitely seeing your worth here. Look at this. Honestly, I'm getting a lot of disillusionment about a specific situation here. Okay, whatever has happened, I feel like this has been more recent, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you had your hopes up about something or somebody. Maybe even reconnecting with somebody or something like that. But whatever it was, I feel like somebody has left you a bit shattered when it comes to that, okay? And that has a lot to do with this limit. I think that's just like that was your breaking point. That was like the final straw. Okay, you've had enough. You've reached your limit. I think you've kept it looks to me like you have kept yourself in this very graceful kind of position. Okay, so you've remained supportive. You remained loyal to someone. And perhaps they weren't showing that to you. They weren't actually showing up for you in the way I think that you wanted them to. Okay, this could have been around your family. Okay, this could have been something that was actually happening within your family unit. This could also tell me that you're very established within your life here. You know what you want. You want to have that family. You want to have a security, the creature comforts, I want to say, in life. You don't want to have to chase somebody here who may actually be running or who's been running. This person may ghost, because this card this card does say ghost, and I didn't see that initially. I saw invisible. So they could ghost. They could just kind of come and go. I don't know if there was false promises made or they just weren't showing up here. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Okay. This person may be in the habit of coming back looking for second chances, or this could definitely be telling you that somebody's going to be coming in or making plans to come in to try and make amends. Okay, looking for some kind of second chance here, looking for an opportunity. This could be a person definitely that is very egoic, okay? They could have been very stubborn about this love to begin with, and that could have been an ongoing kind of pattern for them. This person could also kind of be a bit arrogant, not willing to always see all sides of the coin is what I'm getting, or both sides of the coin. What else, Spirit? For my Tauruses, please. Oh, wow, yeah. Honestly, with this mice card here, there could have been a lot of talk around this situation, or this could have just been about a lot of stress, okay, worry. This is card about somebody draining you, okay? You could have felt like someone was being very sneaky here. I think this person might have left you in the dark a little bit, okay? Being very sneaky, very toxic in a situation. They could have created a lot of stress in your life, a lot of worry. Yeah, honestly. And then we have a photograph here. Okay, this is definitely a person who's watching you. All right, so although they have not been the most dependable, what I'm getting is this is definitely someone trying to return. All right, they may also feel like you may understand that they're also influenced, I want to say, by past influences as well. That's not an excuse. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting. It's stuff that they absolutely need to work on. I don't know if they have been. You'll know that better than I. But I think you're kind of, yeah, I definitely know that this person is kind of reminiscing on this situation. It's funny because I feel like you're at wit's end, but yet somebody else is reminiscing on the relationship. How interesting. Definitely somebody that you cut out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like with the scythe here, I mean, you're going through this whole removal process, and that is that whole fed up card, okay? That is that final straw. Okay, this is about a breakup. This is about some abrupt cutoff here. It could be very shocking. It can feel very shocking. It can also be why this person may actually be thinking about you, wanting to come in. You could be dealing with a Libra here with the scythe card. Yeah, you're trying to go through some kind of clearing here is what I'm feeling, because I think you know what you want. But you know you got to get something out of the way in order to get that. Okay, if this person is not going to step up for you. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a man here. It could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. The numbers 10 or even 28 could be significant. Interestingly enough, 28 also reduces to a 10. Someone may be born in the year of 82 as well. But anyway, you could be dealing with a man, or this could be you, okay? A masculine energy to some degree. That may have been who got cut off here. There's the Tower. Wow. Honestly, I feel like somebody in this situation might be going through some kind of legal thing, okay? The Tower, of course, is about restrictions, right? But it's also about things that are built on a faulty foundation. Now, this is later on, so this is more like ego. It's about authority. Your person could very well be dealing in a position of authority. They could also be dealing with someone in the authorities. They might be going through something legal, like I said. Someone may actually be more isolated at this time. It's also the card of Capricorn. Somebody could be going through some man. If you're not the man, I mean, I don't know. It could be a man that's actually going through some kind of tower here because it's due to some kind of legal situation. Maybe this person is cutting someone else off very abruptly. Okay, something that's been very stressful to them, something that they've just seen a constant deterioration in. I don't know if that's family, work, whatever. You know, it could be a relationship, something that's been very toxic and draining, and they can't quit, it looks like, thinking about you here in this photograph. I do think this is a person that you've already reached kind of your wit's end with. Okay, so you may not be talking to this person whatsoever, but they see you standing in this space of just beauty, okay, being very charming, being very graceful. Yeah, honestly, it looks like your person's ended something. So if this is a person that you've been waiting on, especially to come out of a relationship or to come around, or if they, you know, maybe they were dating you and someone else, or maybe you were the friend and whatever, this person looks like, I mean, now they hit the coffin here. Okay, there's some kind of completion happening as well as a transformation here. This could be a very painful change for someone too, very shocking. Somebody may actually be, someone could actually be trying to reach out to you due to that. Oh, wow, look at this. Somebody wanting commitment here. So again, this love conquers all. Maybe this person was in another situation when y'all met, or maybe it's been since y'all were together, something along those lines. Maybe this person is feeling like love conquers all, or maybe that is the theme of your situation, honestly. But there's some kind of enduring loyalty here. I think somebody here is definitely going to be wanting some kind of commitment here, okay? This person could even propose. But you have to know that they've been through some other ending here, it looks like, recently. And they may want to start a new contract, it looks like, with you, okay? Or maybe you guys have some kind of contract together. I have the card of Leo as well as Taurus, if you're dealing with either one of those. And then I have Rider on the bottom. Yeah, Rider is all about receiving a visitor. Okay, somebody arriving, some messages that are coming through, some news, very quick movement though, okay, new info. Someone actually taking action on something that they want here. This person has definitely cut someone out of their life, and they could have certainly been a runner in the past. They could have been someone that was a bit unpredictable is what I'm getting. Maybe your love has always remained unconditional for this person. Again, maybe they recognize you as someone who really was devoted to them, or you were there for them, or you loved them with your whole heart. Okay. Well, this kind of took a turn. All right, Spirit. Give me the energy of just my Taurus. I'm going to see where Tauruses are currently. Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, Taurus. You might have waited a while on this person to kind of get it together, just kind of wondering what was happening here. Whatever's happened now, I don't know if it was the holidays or whatever has brought this about. Actually, this person could have actually, I did see a card too about isolation. So this person could have just cut something off pretty rapidly is what I'm getting here, and went into a bit of isolation here, waiting on something to, it might have been a whole legal process. So mind you, this could have been a business partnership. This could have been a marriage, honestly, if this person was married to someone else, something like that. All right, give me Taurus's energy, Spirit. Wow, right out. Yeah, High Priestess, look at you. You know, it's so funny, it's fallen on beauty and grace, and I think that's a perfect representation of the High Priestess. Okay, there's a lot of mystery, I know, around this situation. This is you. This person's looking at photos and all of that, thinking about the love, I think thinking about the devotion here, deep nostalgia here. However, I think you're a bit of a mystery to them as well, okay? Probably, I don't know if you're still a friend with them, or maybe you haven't dealt with them in a long time. I think you're just really tuned in, tapped into your intuition here, okay? You have a lot of emotional stability. They see that about you. You're very kind. You have a lot of wisdom, I feel like, and knowledge, but you don't discuss that with everyone, okay? This person definitely feels like you're a person that knows your truth and you live your truth here. Yeah, look at this. You got a lot of good things, I feel like, coming for you. Maybe you've been moving or focusing more on moving towards your destiny here. Okay, what you feel is something that's destined for you. But regardless, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a great card. All right, that's about things beginning to move. That's about gaining some kind of momentum here. Very decisive moments, okay, where the wheel is actually turning in your favor. But something that is coming up here, and it may even be this situation. There is some kind of fear about moving forward. You may find yourself very much so faced with some fear, okay, of moving forward. What's interesting about this is when I came to the card, remember earlier, of thirst, craving, compulsion, even obsession. Remember I said to you, this might be something that you've thought about for a long time, just wondering why aren't they reaching out. It's maybe something that you held on to. This could be showing me this has been your energy, especially around the holidays. Interestingly enough, this card is also about being at a breaking point. We've already talked about that, making the decision to just give up or move on, okay? You could have felt like people were gossiping about you or something like that, or about this situation. Maybe there is gossip around this situation is what I'm getting. But I feel like mostly you've been kind of taken to a breaking point here. I think it's been a stressful situation for you, or maybe you will see that coming up if someone shows back up for you, that you're going to see, yeah, that it's stressful and it's due to some kind of communication, some kind of action that's being taken and coming towards you, I feel, very quickly here. You're about to make some kind of change, and I feel like it requires a big decision from you, and that might put you in a kind of a stressed out stage here. Yeah, see, what did I say? What's in? Because you're trying to move forward here into common waters, okay? Now, this could be with or without this person here. This is just something that you're doing. You're making moves here. So out of an old company, out of an old living situation, out of a family situation, dropping friends, dropping a relationship or a potential relationship, whatever. You're looking for things to really calm down for you going into 2023 is what I'm getting. You're wanting to overcome some kind of hardship here, okay? And be stable in your life. So you're not really running away here. It may seem that way, but you're not really doing that. You're moving to common waters. You're making some kind of transition. There could be a physical move there. Yeah, look at this. Definitely a physical move here, okay? You have some kind of new idea. Maybe you're putting some kind of new plan into action here. You may feel like you're having some kind of breakthrough with whatever this change is that you're making here. If this is a person coming in, like we talked about before, which we'll see in just a moment, it can be that they're finally bringing you some kind of clarity with whatever these messages are, this communication is that they're bringing you here. Okay, but your energy shows me that you're very strong. You're focused on your business. You're very confident, attractive, magnetic even. Yeah, you might be outgoing at this time. Kind of a powerhouse, honestly. I think you get along well with people and you seem to get a lot of attention. And I just feel like people are really recognizing you. So you may also be on some kind of public format here, but you don't have to be. I think you're striving, you're getting away from any dark times here. You're making a change. You might be starting a business. That really does stand out to me because I know a lot of headache can go into that and a lot of even anxiety whenever so there's excitement, but there's also anxiety, right? Because now we're solely dependent on ourselves. Yeah, I think whatever you're doing here has come after a whole lot of soul searching here. After a whole lot of time alone, you may choose to be alone, or maybe you're liking being alone at this particular time because maybe you're focusing more on your business or what you need to do. If this is a person, again, that's bringing you in some kind of clarity here, you may choose to spend a little bit of time here and just kind of reflect on what you know, listen to your inner guidance here, spend some time in solitude, working it out in your head. I must feel like somebody's moving to a new area, though. Let me look at who's coming. So who or what is coming towards my Taurus collective, then? Okay. This is somebody that's really been assessing things here. They've been looking at, I think, where they've been investing. Okay. What's paying off, what has not been paying off, that sort of thing. This could be somebody who you're friends with. Okay, somebody looking for some kind of reunion here as well. We already saw the card of union up there before, the card of the rings here. This is also a card here of wedding, engagement, something like that. This is definitely somebody wanting to find some peace with you, wanting to bring things to a more harmonious state is what I'm feeling. Temperance can also be a card of reunion, yet again, back-to-back cards of reunion. This is a person, I think, that is looking to invest, to make some sort of investment here. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, okay. I mean, these are all very, they're positive cards, I'm not going to lie. Maybe you meet this person, you know, or run into the, wow, look at this. These are beautiful. Maybe if this is not someone that you know from the past, which it very well could be a return. We're already seeing that. At least we're seeing someone here who has definitely ended something and is coming towards you in this rider energy. And then, of course, we see again in this action card here, a lot of action, a lot of momentum being gained here. I see that someone definitely is in love with you. They have not stopped loving with you again, or loving you. Again, we saw love conquers all. This could very well be a return here. Someone who feels as though they have enduring loyalty here, but they know that they have to bring some happiness back into the situation. They need to illuminate some stuff for you. So what I'm getting from the Sun and the Two of Cups together is maybe they've never expressed their love, or maybe you don't know the extent of their love, okay, when it comes to you. Now, this could also very well be a new person, because I didn't specifically ask about this person. This could very well be a new person also entering, okay? You could meet them at some kind of celebration. I mean, I guess we're about to go into New Year's. There's plenty of celebrations everywhere, but you could meet them somewhere like that. It could also be a wedding, something along those lines, even a baby shower for that matter, graduation. Or you can meet this person. This is going to be somebody very balanced, if so, or somebody who's looking, okay, to rebalance the situation, okay? I think they want to have success. When I see the Sun card, that's the happiest card in the deck. It is definitely a card of success. This is someone I feel like that will be willing to take the leap, and they're laying all their cards on the table. Immense love here. Again, this could very well be end up in some kind of marriage here with this Two of Cups, but it could also indicate to me that this is definitely a divine connection, a soulmate connection. You'll feel very strongly, or you do feel very strongly about whoever this is. Look at this. This is somebody who wants to build some kind of generational wealth with you. Okay, we have the 10 of coins here as well. This is someone looking for a culmination, okay, for their investment here of everything that has been put out here. I feel like either you've been friends with this person or this is a brand new person, because when I see culmination card coming up, it shows me somebody that you have not had, I feel like, a full-blown relationship with yet. If you have, it may have been kind of brief. This person's definitely been in something else or some other situation that they've now actually taken out. Yeah, look at this. This person's cards are great. They're very healthy, which I like seeing. Maybe whatever they were in was not healthy. Maybe, like I said, it was a very quick, momentous kind of cut, okay, with the Scythe cards. So I think whatever was happening before, whatever, it could have been behaviors, it could have been family, it could have been an ex, like I said. I think there could have very well been legal issues attached to it They could have just, honestly, they could have just had some kind of charges or something they were fighting in the legal system, and finally it's done and they've been able to heal and kind of walk away from it, and it's dead, it's in the water. And now this person is free to kind of pursue this situation, okay? Yeah, this person definitely looking for success here. We have 2 cards of that, okay? And when I look at the World card, you could live far away from this person. You could literally live around the world or over a body of water, okay? But this is really just a sense of wholeness, a sense of belonging here. This person could travel to see you for sure, but they don't have to, okay? This is also just about achievement, accomplishments. They want to have fulfillment, I feel like, in this situation. And then we have the King of Swords here. So you could be dealing with somebody who comes across, they could be in the legal field. I think we might have brought that up earlier too. This person could be very structured, okay? They may not be the most emotional. Maybe that's something they have to illuminate with you. I mean, illuminate to you here, because like I said, maybe they never expressed that to you before. Okay, this person likes to stay very structured, all right? They like to stay very much so in their thoughts, okay, and not so much in their heart space, okay? It's there, but they can come across a bit detached, okay? They definitely want to present themselves as more head over heart, more analytical, more very balanced within their judgments, okay? All right, so let's get, I'm going to pull another deck for the outcome here. All right, so Spirit, what is the outcome for my Taurus collective, please? What's the outcome here in this situation? Must have been some final straw for this person too, I think, to just kind of cut out. So it looks to me like it was suddenly, so I don't know. So what's the outcome here between Taurus and this person? Yeah. What's the outcome here? And I feel like both of you are wounded in this situation. Most definitely, yeah. Somebody's trying to come in here and probably give you some kind of apology here. Show you some kind of affection, some kind of love. This is definitely a person that's been embattled. They feel like they're the wounded warrior, whatever it is. They've been through legal issues, maybe a divorce, whatever it is that they've walked away from. Something maybe a little bit treacherous here. We have the King of Wands. Look, you came up as the Queen of Wands earlier as well. Okay, I think this person will come across very charming. That's also a card of action to me. Someone kind of taking control of the situation, not afraid to go after what it is they want. Very charismatic here. I told you they could travel to you. With this 3, they could definitely travel to you. This could be a person that's been kind of waiting on their ships to come in, waiting on something to finalize as well. And maybe that has finally happened here. The 3 of Wands also tell me that's also about putting practical plans into action as well. Again, another card about action here. 10 of Coins, yet again, we had that down here. This is definitely a person that wants to invest. This is a person that wants to add, okay, to anything that you already have here. Okay, they feel like you are supposed to be in a family together. Maybe you have been in a family. I don't really know. I didn't get that before. But this person feels like you guys definitely are supposed to build some kind of generational wealth together, like you're supposed to be family. Like I said, there is definitely this enduring loyalty here, this eternal love. So it goes way back, and I feel like they know that. That's why they're so nostalgic. Something else had to complete, though. Yeah. And then we have the 2 over here again. I think this person is finally making a choice here, or making a choice after I think something else had to end to finally make a move here. Oh, yeah. Look, they're manifesting this heavily in this Magician energy. Okay, they want to manifest this, I feel like, with you. And I think that's what they're trying to do here. This person has not stopped watching you. We see the Page of Swords here on the bottom. We talked about that earlier. They've not stopped watching you. They've not stopped looking at your pictures, maybe going through maybe old text or something like that. They've known, I feel like, what they've wanted. They know that it's been a very long time. Come in very slow, very methodical due to other things that are going on very clearly here. But, I mean, I feel like they're coming. I don't have anything to me that indicates that they're not. And I think they may be coming with an actual apology. I do think that they want to highlight, okay, the amount of love that they have for you and tell you that they want some kind of partnership. That's what I'm getting. God, this is such a rosy reading, but it is what it is. I have to read the energy the way it is. Let me see if I can get you guys some advice cards. This is actually quite beautiful. Maybe the nicest one I've done, honestly, in a while. This seems to be somebody who maybe you were engaging with or you were talking to that was still in something else, okay? And now that has been taken care of. All right, so let's see. We are nature, become grounded, embodiment, living, and connection. Okay, that's always a good rule of thumb. So definitely get very grounded, obviously. I think that's, especially with so much coming at you so quickly. Now, you may obviously be expecting this, okay? Because I felt earlier in the reading that maybe you were a little bit, I don't know, disappointed in a situation. And this may actually put you back in your head here with this Nine of Swords energy. So do make sure that you are being very grounded when listening to this, if you even want to listen to this, okay? I think you're obviously a person, you're a very graceful person. You know, we talked about that up here. So, I mean, you might also be very spiritual where you do try to live very consciously, a very conscious life as well. Maybe spend some time in nature if that appeals to you. It certainly would be good for you. All right, and then we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. I'm telling you, I feel like this is a deep, deep, deep connection. That's what I feel. I don't know what your person has been entangled with, but I definitely feel like they've been working hard to get out from under it. They definitely left a situation pretty quickly, but I think they've been waiting for something to wrap up almost legally is what I want to say. And then we have hidden in plain sight. So you may not see this. You know, it says mystery. This is all about learning and teaching, almost like you guys had to go through these lessons. They had to certainly wrap up some kind of karmic lessons before they could actually come forward and be with you is what I'm getting. Well, yeah, God, Spirit is really speaking to you here, Taurus, because this was all part of the divine plan, okay, with Sophia. All right, this obviously, I think you've gleaned a lot of wisdom from this, a lot of intelligent, okay, but this is destiny, all right? This is your destiny. This is a destined connection. And the bottom card literally says, say yes. I cannot make this up, okay? Expand through the extremes. Trust life. I feel like you're being given a gift here. If this is actually your story, this is a very beautiful story. So if you have someone that was terrible to you, a narcissist who hurt you a lot, stuff like this is probably not your story. This looks to me like someone who fell in love with you. It could have happened by chance, to be honest with you. And they could have still very well been dealing with some other stuff that is now being wrapped up and they're trying to come towards you. Okay, Spirit is saying here, and obviously it's your decision. We all have free will, you know, say yes, you are being given a gift here. You didn't see everything, okay, but things actually had to play out the way they did in order for this to work. All right, guys, that is what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you guys. Happy New Year. I will see you guys in 2023. Bye, Taurus.